Hi everyone, welcome back to Stationeers Europa, Season 1. This is episode 30. We're going to just continue on with what we were doing before and uh, restructure this base. I've got hot gases in here. I probably shouldn't be running this heater. I should just let the temperature drop and then just use these gases here to cool my base from now on. I don't need to spend that electricity doing that. I got plenty of electricity right now, but I won't forever. Um, okay, so the question is, what are we going to work on today? I'm trying to figure out a good use for these floors here. The floors 1 and 3. Well, floor 3 seems to be a control room for the H2 combustor. Floor 1, I have no idea. I was thinking storage, but if I put lockers in here, it's going to be a bit hard to navigate. What about the shelves? What if I just stick shelves all over those walls? So let's go to floor 5. I've got shelves up here. I just want to know how much room they take up. If I just line all my walls with shelves, would that be a problem? I think that's probably my best solution right now. Let's actually grab a bunch of lockers. Where's my iron? There it is. Let's try this out. I'm also going to need some walls. So we'll go here. Where are my walls? There we go. I only got one wall. Okay, let's make more walls. Well, we'll get one wall and we'll see what that does locker wise. We'll get a couple of these lockers. The shelves are not a very good use of resources. I mean, obviously a proper big locker, a large locker is going to hold a lot more, but these shelves, the thing I like about them is they don't seem to take up much space. So I might end up just lining all these walls with shelves when we get there. So for example, if I chuck a wall here, let's just see what happens. If I just chuck a wall here, and then I chuck a small locker, still seems to take up a lot of space, but these shelves might be okay. So if I were to stick like shelves along these walls like this, these cables might be in the way. Actually, I don't think I want this cable here, do I? Yeah, I got a battery down here. By the way, that looks fine space-wise. Yeah, I think there's a cable that runs up here and connects us to here. Instead, I'd rather connect it to this one here. So let's actually get that in place, ready to go. Yeah, ugh. This is tricky. This is actually really tricky. This battery here really should be powering the H2 combustor up there somewhere. So where does that cable come out? There. I can't, there's a locker in the way. Maybe I'll move this locker. It kind of is a little bit on the eating up too much space side. I kind of envisioned when I came in here, I mean, these water tanks are not going to be here, that I can just run into my little room and on this wall here is stuff that I need to know. So I'll have my water bottle fillers, my food, my battery charger, and maybe some monitors on this wall, like greenhouse temperature, mushroom room temperature, things like that. So just by when I enter my base straight away and I'm eating and drinking and battery powering, I can also see what's going on with the rest of my base. I think that's the way to do it, definitely. And yeah, what was I thinking? I was trying to figure out what to do with this cabling. It's a bit of a pain. I might actually rip this thing up. These batteries are just going to slowly charge. And yeah, we'll rip up this cable here. And we'll stick the power controller back there again, but this time like this, but we'll swing it around. Okay, and this cable can, what's it going to power? The H2 combustor is what I had in mind. Just have to run the cables somewhere up the wall. If I have monitors here, that cable might get in the way. So I don't know, I have to figure it out. But yeah, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. And yeah, if I want to have monitors for my greenhouse and my mushroom room, I have to find a way to get cables connected to those networks. So that's a bit of a problem as well. So yeah, there's going to be cables running everywhere. I might have to start painting cables and having different color coded cables. I think that might be the way to do it. But anyway, before I figure that out, let's go and do this thing here, and we'll run a cable along here, and like this, and like that, and we want this to be like that. We need the right tool in our hand. Okay, and once I turn that on, that'll be my new power source for this door. Now, I'm not actually sure. I think there's a wall. In fact, well, I don't have to take any risks. I was going to say I could just rip that off, but what we'll do is we'll just evacuate this room just in case I can't just rip it off. We'll rip this panel off, and we'll just see, is there a cable in there? I mean, is there another wall on the other side? There is. And I just want to rip up these cables here. Oh, what am I doing? Get this plastic out of my way. Yeah, that's fine. We'll pick that up. And, I mean, I can connect this. It's not... This is going to be a cycling airlock at some point. Just not yet. Oh, I've disconnected it from power. Okay. There's no power right now. What I need to do is... I think it's fine for me to do this. Yeah, it's a bit on the high side pressurized. When I turn this on, that should repower this door. So that battery there, that large battery there, powers this door here and these active vents. Oh, and the jetpack fueling vent. Hydration critical is fine. Okay, so we'll get up here now, and this cable actually is no longer required. Just a bit of electrician work going on. Okay, and then I should be able to just stick shelves all along here and just store all my stuff in these shelves. It's obviously, you know, I'm only getting half the slots I would normally get, but, you know, oh, I need another wall. Do I have any walls on these? No, I don't. But yeah, I mean, I can stick these shelves all around the outside. I don't think it's a good idea for me to also put them on this side. I mean, it might be. It's okay, actually. Yeah. It's going to be a little bit cramped, because I like to stand back to see what's in the shelves, but I won't be able to stand back very far if I have shelves on both sides. I might end up putting logic or something on here. I don't know. For now, we'll just do the outer walls with shelves. Oh, crowbar to open that one. Okay, didn't know that. Actually, I think I did. Okay, and we're just going to shelf the whole lot and then just transport all our stuff. It's not the most efficient arrangement. A small locker, a normal locker, just eats up too much room and gets in the way of the walkway. Small locker seems to be the same. Shelf is fine. We got this structure shelf medium. But, I mean, let's have a look at that. See, it sticks out double as far. You know, unless I want to jam these things into the wall. I don't think I want to do that. Let's just go with shelves. Okay, we need a bunch of kit walls, and we can make our storage floor. Just get back up here. One thing I'm a bit concerned about is my eggs. I might have to get some chickens going at some point. Oh, I wanted walls. Okay, well, we'll get 2 more shelves and then we'll get walls. My cable situation's looking a little bit on the downside, the low side. I'm going to leave that going, because I'm not going to be able to make too many of those things. It's probably a gross misuse of iron, but yeah, what you going to do, huh? I want to leave these in here for now. This room here is, I'm not sure, this is level 6. This is going to be where my furnace is. I actually want to clear all this out. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll grab those. We'll grab important stuff, and we'll chuck it on my floor 1. For now, we'll grab that and that. We'll head down. Making lockers. Just keep making them. It's fine. So, you know, I can stick one type of item in here, you know, and this is important stuff, this thing here, that thing there. You know, pipes can go in here, for instance. Data disk, that's kind of important. Why did I put my locker in there? I didn't mean to do that. That could be pipes. Down here I can have cables. I can do it like that. Along here I can have like building materials and things like that. One thing I forgot to do was put the plastic back on that wall there when I was finished. So we'll just do that really quickly now. Okay, we should have a ton of shelves all piling up. Well, lockers, kit lockers piled up on floor 5 now. We can start building a bunch of walls. Yep, we'll stop that for now. Lots of lockers. Oh, they're only stacking 5s. Is there any in there? Oh, there was. Yep. Yeah, lots of shelves for me to play with. Okay, let's go wall. Kit wall. There we go. And we want a bunch of these as well. What else could I be building here? I'm going to redo my furnace. I'm going to need another tank. And that's going to require steel, silicon, and copper, I believe. I want another insulated tank. Well, we actually want a lot of insulated tanks. I think we need 3, don't we? Yeah. We'll leave that going for now. No, actually, let's go to floor 4. 4, I said. Oh no. And in here we've got our plastic. I'm going to be moving all these building materials anyway to my new shelf room. That's fine. And oh, there's another pipe there. We can join the other pipes. There's a heavy cable, 14 heavy cables. I'm sure there's lots of other stuff here that I want, but we'll leave that for now. We'll grab these while we're here. I know I'm building tanks and walls and stuff. It's okay, I'll use them. And we'll do this, we'll do this, we'll do that. Building materials. Well, we'll shove them all in here for now. And we'll quickly get back up and stop all that building that's currently going on up there. I wonder how many tanks I've gotten. 2 maybe? They take a long time to build. 1, 2, we wanted 3. That's fine. Yeah, we'll stop at 18. Tank's not done yet. We'll get a bit more plastic. Oh, we can't, because we don't have any silicon in there. Let's just wait for this tank. Oh, it's out. I'm out of silicon. Wow. Did not expect that at all. I need to go mining. Okay, I'm not going to be able to get much plastic, and I was hoping to get a few more glass sheets as well. Yeah, we'll get some plastic. What have I got in here? Nothing. This is just iron, steel, silicon. We'll 8. That'll do. And we'll also get a piece of glass while we're at it. Actually, no, we'll save the silicon. Wait until we actually need the glass. I'm dying of thirst right now, but you're all probably used to that by now. Let's chuck these back in. And okay, let's get downstairs and get some stuff done. Okay, so we need to replace our heat tank with a new heat tank. We have to suck all the stuff out of my heat tank into a new heat tank. So that's one thing we're going to do. Let's just join up this plastic for now. We got 21 plastic sheets there. It's not enough. We need silicon. And we're basically going to just line everything. This needs to be changed. That cannot be like that. It has to go down one of the edges. So that's going to be a bit of a pain to deal with. Okay. And yeah, we can just keep doing this. Shelf. Whoops. Yep. Oh, hang on. This is something I didn't think about. Was the corner, the edge here. I think maybe that cable can just be moved a little bit. I don't know, actually. It's a tricky one. Put one there. So there will be a shelf here, but there won't be a shelf there. It'll be like here, and there'll be another shelf here somewhere. I think this is okay, actually. we can just leave the cable like it is, straight down the middle, because I can't really. Well, I can fit another shelf in there, can't I? But where does the cable go? Why is there a cable? This is going to my H2 combustor, isn't it? I need to run it down along the wall instead. No, H2 combustor. What am I saying? The wrong thing. But yeah, one will fit there. They do stack close together. In fact, I could move these shelves along one if I want to. This is going to go here. That's going to go there. And we're just going to sort of continue that, I guess. But yeah, I could stick one here. Okay, let's go do some wiring. And I have to drink and eat. What's the temperature in here? 27 degrees. It's fine. So what is this actually doing? It's going up underneath the thing, isn't it? And down. And I think all that cabling is completely unneeded. I think what's supposed to happen is this is supposed to curl around like that, and that cabling underneath outside is just not needed at all. Let's just deal with the fact that I'm dying, and then we can do some more stuff. I can actually turn this on and start recharging my batteries. Oh, 98%. They don't really need much recharging. This one does. What about this one here? 97. Doesn't need much. Drill battery. This is a big one. 97. Okay, I've already recharged all my batteries recently, obviously. Yeah. The idea would be when I come in, I will just shove all my batteries in there and then go about eating and drinking. Anyway, 27 degrees, it's fine. Unlock and open my helmet. Oh, my food that I want to eat is upstairs. I should bring that downstairs. What am I doing? Why are these not filling up? Okay, there's a problem here. I wanted to empty all the other stuff first anyway. Isn't there different sound effects when your helmet's off? It's really cool. Your helmet really muffles the sound. What I really meant to do was this. There we go. And I want to empty these ones first. I need that water tank filler, that water tank connector to empty completely. That's fine. Oh, I need to fill that battery up. I don't want to use this. This is too important at the moment. Okay, I got batteries everywhere. Anyway, we've dealt with that problem. Have I not connected liquid pipes? There's no liquid pipes in there. I'm just thinking, have I not connected my water tank up? Oh no, or did I virtually have nothing in it? I probably have nothing in it. All my water's trapped in my H2 combustor right now. Okay. That's a large battery there. This is the thing. Yeah, I need to turn that on. There's nothing in there. This is connected to that, and this goes down the side here, and this is supposed to connect to my water tank fillers. I thought I filled it up. Oh, I did fill it up. There's just no water in my tank. It's all trapped in the H2 combustor. So let's actually get some water in that tank. It won't give much. It'll only give a tiny bit. But I want to do a H2 combust. It's something I should have done at the start of the episode. So let's get 100 kilopascals in here. That'll do. 120, that's fine by me. Now I'll run a H2 combust. That'll cause this temperature to go through the roof. What am I aiming for again? Like 2900? Yeah, gosh, it's crazy. Okay, so we're running the combustor. The temperature's going up like psycho. I might turn this off now because the temperature will still keep going up. But you have to actually run the combustor for the water to come out of the combustor. When this gets to, like, I don't know, something high, I'm going to turn this off, turn this on, and start evacuating the room. God, look at that temperature go. Oh, it's going down now. Okay, let's keep combusting. Oh gosh. Quick, 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 evacuate. I'm really worried that I might like just blow up my H2 combustor. well, not the combustor, but I think at a certain, I think it might be a certain pressure, everything just starts melting, like vents and pipes and stuff. I know I've experimented with these before, and I know to kind of be cautious. Gosh, the temperature's so high. Why did it do that? The temperature's so high. Yeah, it's over 2900 in there now. Okay, we'll just let that run. That's good. That would have put a little bit more water into my system. It'll all get just sucked straight into the water bottles. Yeah, so that's 100%. That's 57 now. But yeah, I think once the gas, the right above me, what's it called? A gas mixer. Once the pipe connected to that is empty, I can just run the combustor to pull the rest of the O2 out, the water out. Okay, what was I actually doing? Back to the task at hand. Yeah, I was dealing with these cables. I've just pulled that cable up now, and I can just shelf all along here, which is pretty cool. And this is kind of like a storage floor. We'll stick the tanks in here for now. I won't be needing them yet. I've got quite a bit of work to do before I need them. Okay, building materials can go in here. We can just have a nice system where I know which shelf to go to if I want a certain material. So this is kind of like a electronics cabling shelf. This is a pipes shelf. This has got tools and these things. I'm going to let that thing run because I got a feeling I'm going to be doing quite a few H2 combusts this episode. Wow, it's sucking out so slowly, but it's raising the temperature. Look at that, I'm almost at 3000 degrees in my waste tank, in my heat tank. I can make any alloy I want, except waspalloy. I'm going to have to use a combination of hot gas and oxides to do that. Okay, so I can start moving some of this stuff out of here. This room here is going to be, I think, my cooking room. It's where I'm going to be cooking, doing all my cooking. There we go. All the paint. These machines are useless. I'll move them last. Or scanner. I'm not going to use that. Duct tape. I'd like to have a duct tape cupboard. Door. There we go. This is going to be used for my astraloy later on. Okay, and we'll just grab some liquid pipes as well while we're at it. Unfortunately, this is not good viewing, me just moving stuff around, but it is necessary. Like, I'll chuck that there for now. It is very necessary. Liquid stuff can go in here. Paint can go, I don't know. These shelves here can hold all my paint. Ah, they're upside down. Okay, I gotta find some time at some point to reverse those. I might do that off screen at some point. Just turn all my shelves the other way around. I think they're all upside down. That looks like it's right though. If I put this in an upside down shelf, it's upside down. Some of these shelves are fine, some of them are upside down. How do I tell the difference? There doesn't seem to be any way to tell the difference. Except to put a shelf down, then put the paint down. That's the right way up, that's the right way up. It's just these ones. Okay, this is the way to do it. I'm just going to make sure I don't accidentally paint them. Okay, all those new shelves are upside down. That's the difference. Okay, let's go fix them right now, because it's a very simple and easy job. Let's get all these paints back in my hand. Like I was talking about, I'm probably going to color code my cables so that I know which cables transport what. And I'll be using all those paints at some point. Okay, so shelf. There we go, shelf. So I don't want it in there, I want it like there. Is that the right way around or not? That's what I want to know. No, it's still upside down. Okay, just got to reverse it. Well, I could do that with the other ones. Wish there was a way of telling. I can't really tell right now. You know, apart from ripping it up and putting it back down again, I can't see any way of telling which way they're the right way around. Oh, let's try the paint trick again. Okay, that's upside down. That needs to be ripped up. That's fine. That's fine. Fine, 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 fine. Just that top one. Just wasting a minute here. Okay, now we'll try it. No, no. Oh, God. Let's try again. Shelf. Okay, so when it's upside down, I can actually see stuff creeping down the bottom, but when it's the right way up, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. But okay, let's get all the paint in here. I'm going to be needing a lot of paint very soon as well when I do my atmospherics. That's fine. We'll stick this door here for now. Okay, we're very slowly making a storage level where I can go for storage. It's not an efficient use of resources doing it this way, but it is an efficient use of space. And space is kind of what I'm worried about. Now, one thing I would like to do is check on that cable outside and rip it up if necessary. The heavy cable along the roof there. I might also make some inroads into ripping up my old furnace. Start working on that to some degree. Yeah, so this cable here is not necessary anymore because I think I'm connecting it. I'm connecting it up through, not there, but through there. But if I was connecting it up through there, wouldn't I be able to see it? I have to go back inside and check what's going on there. That'll be the next thing I do. Let's actually start ripping up my furnace. And I'm going to have to put a new heat tank on the level below. Probably, maybe right in the same spot. But let's get this done. So yeah, I need to empty that. That's why I should be drinking from upstairs, not downstairs. This should be all completely empty. Good. This pipe should be empty. This pipe will have furnace gases in it, which I need to cool down. That's why I turned my heater off in my base. That's hydrogen there. I'm going to stick that in the gas mixer pretty soon. Those pipes can be moved as well. So just wanted to get some idea of what I can and can't rip up. Let's get this guy out of the way first. Crowbar. Oh, and crowbar again. Oh, goodbye, furnace. You've served me well. This whole floor is going to be atmospherics floor. So, yeah. Big changes, big changes. These are fine to rip up. Now, ultimately, I want this line here connected to an ice crusher, I believe. So, yeah, I can push the hydrogen back into my hydrogen tank a little bit, just to clear this out of the way. The ice crusher, I don't know where that's going to be. I have to figure that out. That's probably, I don't know, it might be something to put in one of those weird letter S rooms. I might leave that sticking up there just so I know where it is. This cabling all needs to disappear. And the rest of the cabling I have to undo from underneath the base. That connects to what used to be a solar panel, which died. It died. I might end up moving a lot of my solar panels up higher anyway, out of the way. Grab this. Oh gosh, I almost ripped up my heat tank. That would have been awful. That would have been really, really awful if I had done that. I can get rid of a few of these. It's okay. I'm not going to destroy the gases in there. I'm just going to push the gases into adjacent pipe segments. I kind of don't want to touch this until I've flushed it all. But yeah, none of this wants to be here. All this needs to go. Okay. Yep. I need to cool these gases down. I might even cool it down using outside atmospheric air. Just run some uninsulated pipes outside along the wall with radiators on them. Now, I don't want this here. I don't know what I just disconnected there. I don't think I want any of these things. Oh, but this connects up my machines up there. Well, that's tricky. I don't think I want that, but this can stay here for the time being. Okay, I just need to get rid of that, but I need to empty it first using the water bottle fillers. That's about as much as I can do for now. This volume pump doesn't want to be here though, so we'll get rid of that really quick. And it's dangerous holding a drill with all these things that I can drill up. A lot of volume pumps. And yeah, and this connects to my H2 combustor line, and there's the heat tank. So I need this heat tank transported downstairs somewhere. And yeah, this furnace stuff, that needs to be dealt with. That's about as much as I can do right now. I need to go inside and figure out what's going on with this heavy cable line here. I got a feeling I need to stick a heavy cable on that corner there. Okay, we're getting there. Unfortunately, you're not watching me build stuff, you're watching me tear stuff up. But hopefully in service of making a much better base. Okay, and yeah, so I just want to connect that up. How does it go? This goes down there and connects that. These batteries, they look like they're connected to power. I'm sorry to rush in and out, but I want to get this right. Go inside the base, go outside the base, inside, outside. Let's go. Okay, let's try this. Oh gosh. Yeah. That runs in and runs down. Oh, I see. This cable actually ran along like this. Okay. It's important. I don't want any of this here. It would actually be better for me to curl this around like this. I mean, ideally I'd love to just run it straight down the corner there, but I don't. This is always going to be opened up, and I've got a feeling it'll look pretty ugly. So we'll get rid of this ugly idea. Whoa! I can't stick a cable here. Oh, power critical. Why can't I stick a cable here? What's stopping that? I'm guessing H2 combustor, like the setup I have there. Well, let's go and connect this up here. Okay, so this line here needs to be connected, and I can't connect it because that's my H2 combustor floor. Yeah, it's got to be. I've got some normal cables around here somewhere. I'm just trying to connect it up like that, aren't I? Okay, let's deal with my battery power before I suffer some kind of power death. That's not what I wanted. I wanted that. 7%. Nil. Okay. We'll use one of these batteries for now. We'll go up to the first floor. It's the third floor actually I want to be on. I just want to grab some more heavy cables before I head over there. Oh, these pipes can be joined with these, or not. And yeah, well, we got a door there. We'll stick a furnace there as well. Pipe stuff. That's this. And building materials. Well, we'll stick these here for now. They're for my furnace. Let's go up to floor number 3. So it's this cable here. I want to stick this right there like this, but I can't because these cables are wrong. So let's see if we can recable this up. This is actually done now. The room's evacuated. I can't see. I'm going to have to remove these walls, but it looks like I'm going to have to run this cable, instead of moving it like this, I'm going to have to run it down like this. Just so it's not in the way of the heavy cable. And probably straight up and around like this and connect it straight like that. But I can't actually see what's going on until I remove this wall here maybe. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Gosh, I feel like an electrician half the time when I'm playing this game. And boop, there we go. Battery should be all connected back up again. I got to remember to go outside and check on that at some point just to make sure it makes sense. Okay, well, we did a H2 combust. We're going to do another one while we're here. We also need to make sure that when I disconnected and reconnected, these things are all correct. I think they do. They usually do remember. Well, there's one way of finding out. Put 100 kilopascals of pressure in here. That'll do. And now we'll run the H2 combustor. That'll get the temperature in there up, and it'll also feed more water into my water tank. It's not going up very fast. I got a feeling my gas mixer is out of gas. I got to check that. I have to put more hydrogen and more oxygen in so my H2 combustor does something. Normally I have to sit here and watch this so that I don't make sure the temperature and pressure doesn't get too high, but I have a big feeling that my H2 combustor is out of my gas mixer. Is all the gases I've mixed are done. Yeah, that's going up way too slowly. I think I can leave that. I don't have to worry about stuff blowing up. Let's get these heavy cables back in their new home. It's looking good. I actually like the idea of having these shelves like this. It kind of looks okay. It's not a good use of space. I mean, it's not a good use of resources, but it's a good use of space. I might even stick some shelves on this floor as well. Although maybe I'll stick more monitors on this floor. This can be like a control area or a viewing area. I don't know. Let's just get back to what I was doing. This is going to be a kitchen, so all this is going to be moved as well. So all these seeds are going to be moved to shelves. I might have to have seed shelves. I'm going to have to just keep doing what I was doing, build more shelves. Let's just keep moving stuff for now, because I'll get 2 shelves when I rip this cupboard up. This duct tape, I might stick it on the first floor. The crates, I'm not going to be using those. Solar panel, we'll get a couple of these things as well. Or scanner, well, you can go there. I'm not going to actually use that because I'll have sensor lenses pretty soon. Okay, water stuff, you go here. And yeah, I'm trying to make sure the useful stuff is close by and the useless stuff isn't. We'll stick that there, we'll stick that there. This is all pretty useless stuff. And like I said, we'll stick the duct tape on the bottom floor, below all my food there. I'm doing a H2 combust right now. Yeah, these are full. So I'm actually sucking all that water out. I'm going to go check on that in just a second. But I've got a feeling I need to mix more gases. Yeah, it's only gotten up to 700 degrees. See how slowly it's going up? That's just the H2 combustor temperature equalizing with the room. This won't get very high. Won't get all the way up to 3000 degrees anyway. But on the plus side, I am getting a lot of water right now. I really should set up a monitor so I can see my water tank pressure. It'll have the same pressure as these pipes, so it should be okay. Yeah, it's only 1 megapascal. Temperature's very high, but it's fine. This is going to have a heating effect on my base. These pipes are going to heat my base up, but this tank won't, and most of it will be in the tank. So that's one thing, that's one negative of doing this. It's going to slowly, passively heat my base as the temperature in these pipes tries to equalize with the air temperature. So yeah, the temperature's still going down again. What am I up to? Let's go up to level 6, because this is going to be my furnace room. Let's actually think about what we're doing here on level 6. So these cooking machines need to be moved before I can do anything. I'm probably going to have a heat tank either right here or right there. And the advanced furnace, I don't know, maybe right there with lockers on the sides. And these walls are going to be ripped up. I'm going to have my advanced furnace not enclosed because it'll heat my base up otherwise. This elevator is not going to even be here, to be honest. I mean, this is going to be a shaft, not an entrance. And I'm going to wall all this off. because my furnace is going to be outside. This heater needs to be moved to a new location. It should be downstairs because that's when I'll basically decide what I'm going to be doing with my whether my base needs heating or not. Just trying to make my quality of life much easier. So when I come in the door for the first time, I'll be able to see my greenhouse and mushroom room temperatures. I can drink, I can eat, I can fill my batteries up. I should have a whole line of batteries there ready to go. And I should also be able to just turn on this wall heater as I need it. I can't connect. I can connect it to this wall here. Um, I, I could stick it on this wall here. What am I going to have? A couple of monitors here and here? If I have a heater here, that's fine. I mean, this thing here can power the heater. Really, it shouldn't. It should be this battery powering the heater. I'll put the heater on this side, I think. I want it there in the middle. So, where are my walls? Gosh, so many decisions to make. And it's kind of one of those things where you don't know where you're putting stuff until you're actually doing it. You try and plan out as much as you can. I try to plan as much out as I can between episodes, but it's hard to do. Anyone who's played this game a lot knows you kind of have to get in there and get your hands dirty before you kind of figure out what you really want to do. Oh, this is silly of me. Alright, we'll do it that way. Yeah, looks a bit ugly, but it's fine because it's across. And we want this in the middle and upside down like this, maybe. That's pretty good. There's my wall heater. And yep, that's fine. And we'll just connect it up to there. I figure the most important stuff I can do right here at the entrance, the better. These things have to be dealt with. These are just a pain. Interesting. Just looking at it thinking, can I flood my base with water? Is that how it works? Okay, looking good, looking good. I've got a big wiring job to do as I connect this battery up to my H2 combustor. Okay, one thing I really want to do right now is I want to check out my, oh, we'll keep this thing handy. I want to check out my gas mixer. Might also look at my water tank while I'm there. So there's another thing I can do is I can put like maybe a pipe reader or something on here and hopefully see the pressure of the pipe from inside the base where the H2 combustor stuff is. But this is empty. This gas mixer has done everything. And this water tank should have a lot of water in it now. Look at that, 1,500 moles of water just in the tank. And in the pipe network, another 500 or so. So yeah, I've pretty much got 2,000 moles of water from a H2 combustor. Your days are numbered, Oxide. Okay, let's do another gas mix. I might have left my combustor on. I'm not going to gas mix until I'm all set up and ready to go. Oh, the other thing I was going to do was check that cable. I don't think I need to. I think it's all good. Here we go. Let's get inside. Hopefully these batteries are filling up. I can turn this volume pump off right now, although I'm about to do some more H2 combusting soon. Combustor off, please. I've got all the water out of you, but as you can see, the temperature there is not quite high enough for what I want to do. But now that the combustor is off, it's safe for me to gas mix some more hydrogen and oxygen. I don't know how much hydrogen I have left. I should have put these walls away while I was here. Yeah, I can still do it. Okie dokie. Oh, I need to eat and drink. I'll do that after I do this. Bit fiddly, but getting there. I'm much happier with the layout now. I just have to rip everything up and yeah, place all the new stuff down. Gas mixer. Okay, so how much hydrogen do I actually have? 396 plus 767. What's that? 400 plus 800. It's almost 1200, which means I need about 600 moles of O2. What is this? 3366. Let's turn this on. Let's have a look at what percentage we're actually getting. It's better to have more O2 than H2, because O2 is infinite. I don't mind if the H2 combustor fills up with excess O2. I just don't want it filling up with excess H2, because H2 is a precious commodity, precious substance. Oh, it's done. Oh, it's almost done. There's only trace amounts left. So how's this looking? 570 times by 2 is what? 1140. I got 1160. I've got more H2 than O2. No. Okay, there's one way I can fix that. I can increase the amount of O2 just briefly. It's still 1160. Oh, whoops. Okay, I went way too far. Ah, I was looking at the wrong one. Okay, way too much O2, not enough H2. That's okay. All the excess H2 will end up in my combustor, and I have to pull that out at some point. But yeah, my combustor's going to get full of O2, which I'm not too happy about. It's okay. If there's excess H2 in my combustor, that O2 will react to it. I'm going to have to rip up the side there and yeah, suck all the O2 out, the excess O2 out of my combustor at some point. This is fine. I can now do a combust. Don't need this in my hand anymore. That's right, I was going to eat and drink. I'll do that in a moment. I'm about to end the episode, so I'll do it just before the end. Okay, let's do a little combust. Whoa. Temperature through the roof. I want to do another little combust. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now suck out all that air. 3,400 degree air. It's incredible. Look at that. I got 3,000 degree heat tank. Incredible. Absolutely amazing how hot I've got it. I got to be careful though. I'm a bit worried that I'm going to start melting stuff. I really got to look it up and find out what the actual pressure limits are of some of these things, like passive vents and stuff like that. Because stuff just melts after a while. I mean, not after a while, but if you go overboard. Okay, let's eat. Yep, let's drink. Try and suck that liquid tank connector dry. Fantastic. Close helmet, lock helmet. I want to fill a battery up as well. Okay, doesn't feel like I've achieved much this episode, but I actually have. I've set things up ready to make a lot of progress. This is not currently being used, so I'll switch that with that one. I have set everything up. I'm pretty happy with how things are going now. I'm not happy with these water tanks. They need to be moved upstairs to the new mushroom room and the greenhouse. I'm still not sure how I'm going to lay that out yet. I kind of want to lay out my atmospherics first, which I can't do until I clear floor 6. I need to clear this floor here, floor 6, and start getting my furnace set up, and then I'll know what I'm doing with my things. I can't clear the pipes. What I mean is I can't clear the pipes up there until I have the new pipe system for my new furnace arrangement set up first. And I can't do any of that until I move all these machines down to where my cooking floor is going to be. And speaking of which, what are we doing here? This is soy oil decays. Yeah. Oh, these potatoes are about to decay. I don't know what to do with those. I could just set my greenhouse up and plant them all, but then I'll end up with I don't know. I would like more seeds, I guess. The potatoes are fine. I got more potatoes than I could ever need. I've got potato seeds downstairs. What about these eggs? This is what's concerning me. If I do this, egg decays in 12 hours. but I think it said 1.2 hours. Um, I might just cook up an enormous amount of food. I think that's the way to do it. Just shove all these eggs in here, cook it all up, clear these machines of food. Then I can move these machines. Then I can put the furnace stuff on this floor, and then I can finally set up an atmospherics. Ugh, so much going on here. It's like in order to do one thing, you have to do something else. But before you can do that second thing, you got to do the thing before it, and so on and so on. Okay. Oops. Let's get this now. I don't actually need all these eggs. These eggs are just going to be turned into food. I'm going to have a cupboard full of food. I'm going to have food for a year when I'm done with all this food. But it'll rot otherwise. Either the eggs rot and disappear or I turn it into food. So I might as well turn it into food. God, chickens give you so much food. They really do. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to have to hatch new chickens pretty soon as well. And I don't know where to put them. I might set up the airlock on the mushroom room at the very least. So this is all fertilized eggs. These egg cartons are not needed right now. I'll have to find a new home for them. These potatoes are going to rot. So just before I forget about them, let's chuck them in here. God. These tomatoes, I can turn all that into tomato soup. Rice pudding. The mushrooms are going to be part of my mushroom room. Oh gosh, how is soy going? Soy's fine. Soy oil is almost infinite. It's all good. We'll stick these egg cartons here for now, even though I'm moving this cupboard pretty soon. I might not actually move it. It looks like it's in a good position for my eventual advanced furnace. It looks like I might set up the mushroom room and make it a chicken coop. Just a temporary chicken location place. Also do it in my greenhouse actually, but the hydroponic trays are in the way. This is kind of barren, this area. So once I have an airlock right here on this square right here, and I've got that wall in place, once I've got all that in place, I can just shove a bunch of eggs in here, and I don't have to worry about chickens running around my base loose, which is what I'm more concerned about. Although when I'm not in here, this closes, doesn't it? Maybe I just dump them on the ground in there. Yeah, the chickens can't get out. It's all good. It's all good. I probably don't need to set the airlock up. Okay, everyone. I'm putting a stop to this episode now. We're slowly but surely making progress. The next thing I want to do is, yeah, I'm probably going to have to deal with this cooking stuff. I want to move all this. This is my next target, including this battery. So I should probably sever this battery and start using up this battery. I know I've been using other batteries. I should probably use this one up. Okay, so we know our plan of action. We know how we're going to go for. How we're going to play this moving forward. Set up the cooking room. First, I need to clear all this stuff, and then set up the advanced furnace room, and then I can finish my atmospherics. Wow, so much to do. Okay, everyone, thanks for watching, and yeah, tune in to next episode to see what happens next. Bye for now.